So, get us back to game.
I was just a half a second behind you there, I think.
Alright, let me move over to thingy here. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the laptop out of the way. Yeah, I know. Okay. So, here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Oh, maybe not. Okay, everybody, we're back. We're playing one of my favorite games from childhood, Super Metroid.
Super Metroid.
One of the great classics of the Super Nintendo era.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm not going to say I'm a speedrunner or anything, but I've probably logged more hours on this game than probably most others. When I was sick as a kid, I would plug this sumbitch in and just beat it in a day. That's what I did. Now I know beating it in a day is not impressive, but...
You can clear one of those files. I think that's old shit. Yeah.
Is this okay? Yeah. Data cleared. I used to have a Game Genie when I was a kid. Did you ever have a Game Genie for the Genesis?
No, I didn't have anything until I had the Game Shark for the PlayStation. I had an original Game Shark on the first PS1.
I got a Game Genie for Christmas one year, and I remember the code book that came with it. There was a master code you had to put in for this game, and the last digit was gone. And so if you didn't put that code in and you used any other code in that book, you could play with it for a while, but it would never save your game. It would delete it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Back in the dark ages where everything came in, like, books.
Mm-hmm.
Printed paper.
Back when I'd get Nintendo Power and it would have new Game Genie codes printed in the back.
You young whippersnappers out there probably don't even know what that was like. Don't know what those words are we're saying. It's all just boop, 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 bleep, labble to you.
That makes me real uncomfortable when I run into somebody that's, like, younger than this game, even.
Yeah, did I tell you about, one time there was a tour coming through the dorms, and somebody was like, hey, we wanted to show him your room. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, and they had these kids walk in, and one of them pointed at my TV, and they were like, what's that? And I was like, what do you mean? No, that black thing there. It's a Sega Genesis. What do you mean, what's that?
The fuck do you mean, what's that?
And then I asked him, wait, what year were you born? 97? Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I got that Christmas, 1994.
Oh, God.
I was 5.
Oh, God.
You don't...
Yeah. People born in, what, 98, 99 can drive cars now?
My brother was born in 98, and he's graduating high school.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
so
no.
people born in, like, 2000 can drive now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
People that were shitting their britches when the planes hit the Twin Towers.
I don't like it, man.
We're old!
The march of time goes ever onward. Unmerciful. God, I love this game so much.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
It's one of those games that makes, the best use. This and, like, Mega Man are probably the best looking games on the SNES.
I don't know, man. Link to the Past has really smooth animation for what it is.
It's pretty and the sprites are nice, but it's I guess it's just a different type of game.
Sarah's station was under attack. Or is it Ceres? I don't know.
It's one of those things that it only really exists in print, so...
Yeah. You know Ceres is a real asteroid out there, though?
Is it really?
Yes, it is the largest floating object in the asteroid belt.
Huh.
Not saying much. I think it's biggest by, half a kilometer or something. But, yes, it is the actual largest floating thing in the asteroid belt. So this station could exist in the future.
In 2099. Fog rolls past.
Yeah, long into the future. After we have a space casino orbiting the moon.
Dude, I want space casinos.
Wasn't that where the space casino was in Cowboy Bebop? Was it around the moon?
Was it around the moon?
I don't remember.
Was it? I thought it was like around Venus or something.
No, they don't go to Venus until...
Waltz. Was that Waltz for Venus? Was that Waltz for...
I don't know. That's the one where the dude's like trying to get the flower or something. So
yeah,
his
for his
sister.
sister.
Can see again. And then he ends up dying because sad.
I love that. Oh, God, I love Cowboy Bebop.
Come on, kick my ass, boy. Suck it, Ridley. For those of you depraved little children that have never played this game before, this scene is not going to end until I either take a really long time knocking his health down or he knocks mine down to a sufficient level.
So we are just going to skip all that shenanigans.
Yes. There he goes.
There we go.
Wow. Emergency.
That's so good.
Self-destruct sequence activated. Evacuate colony immediately.
Who's the fat boss again? Excuse me?
Kraid.
Kraid ate all the donuts.
The big green dinosaur bastard. Look, dead people on the ground.
Lol. Dead butts.
God, I love Metroid. Except Other M. Don't even get me fucking started. Don't even get me started. Have you played Other M?
I've seen it. Old roommate had. Remember? She was playing that? Yeah. No, I watched part of that.
The gameplay was not bad. The story made me so upset. So wait, let me get this right. The reason you're not using your missiles
is because Daddy didn't tell you could.
Exactly. Giving Samus a damn daddy complex. Yeah, we're gonna take this icon of your childhood, this badass bitch bounty hunter that takes no shit from nobody, and is like a feminine icon in gaming from day zero, and we're gonna give her a daddy complex.
Just turn her into a mewling bitch.
Jesus.
And then they had the whole baby thing, right? It was like the whole motherhood thing and Other M. Yeah. The game sucks.
We're gonna make Samus
Wait, didn't the Dead or Alive dudes have something to do with that?
I don't know. They didn't put jiggling tits on the front of her suits. So.
Team Ninja. Who are they?
I've never actually played Dead or Alive. It's always just kind of been one of those things that I joke about because boobs.
I watched a Let's Play of it. For its era, I mean, the textures aren't that great. The physics they put into the breasts.
Oh yeah, no, they spent like half of their damn development budget developing jiggle physics.
Humans are a bad species.
It just makes sense. It would be like baboons spending a lot of money on developing the best bright red glowing butt for their games.
See, guys, I know we're not talking too much about Super Metroid, but it's fucking Super Metroid. We've seen and played it all the way through a lot, so we'll talk about it when it gets interesting.
And honestly, so is everybody else at this point. I mean, this game's iconic. Maybe we should talk about it for the people that haven't.
If you haven't played this, turn this off and go beat it and come back. Okay, they're gone. Now we can go back to what we were doing.
I do like giving some commentary on it, though. The universe is really cool.
Some of it's a bit weird.
Yeah, well, it's a Nintendo IP.
Yeah.
Nintendo stuff tends to go off the rails a little bit. I mean, Zelda's timeline. Has anyone ever tried to figure out when and where all the Zelda games occur?
It's not a singular timeline.
Yeah, it can't be.
No, it's like the same characters that exist in the same universe but get spat out over and over again. It's not a direct timeline as much as it is like souls tied to a story that repeats itself.
Yeah.
The
More like a lazy
The wheel of time turns and ages come and go.
See, I can't argue with that because I really like Secret of Mana, and that's kind of their theme.
And as I just kind of quoted there, paraphrased, fucking Wheel of Time is awesome.
I still need to read that series. Wheel of Time by Stephen King?
By Robert Jordan.
I don't fucking know.
Robert Jordan's a cool dude. Was a cool dude. He died. He was a graduate of the Citadel, Vietnam vet, and then was like, fuck it, I'm gonna write fucking fantasy stories.
What's the Citadel?
A crazy military school that makes the Corps at A&M look like a bunch of, like, casuals.
Huh.
No, like
West Point?
Scarier.
Ugh. Sounds horrifying.
I read an account, they didn't let women in at the Citadel until, like, the 90s, and I read a book written by the first female cadet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hazing.
Yeah, no, if you went to the Citadel, I guess good for you. It's apparently a good school, but dude, fuck that.
So, as you can see, things are crawling around now. It turns out
pirates.
When you pick up the morph ball and that little camera starts looking at you, you kick the power back on and you've alerted them to your presence.
Also,
a little bit of a detour here. This is where the original Mother Brain was in the first game.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, you got your little donut shooters up there, and there were glass tubes in here.
You ever play, NES Metroid all the way through?
No.
I got the Game Boy Advance cartridge when they did those re-releases. And I played the original Zelda and played the original Metroid, and that shit's hard.
Yes.
For all you people
that was a different era with a different skill set than we possess currently.
For all you guys that grew up in the 8-bit era, you guys are hard dudes. Fucking props to you guys.
Well, it was back when they couldn't put that much game on the cartridge, so the only way to make it last a respectable number of hours for the price was to make it really damn hard.
It's like, I kind of like the original Castlevania, but Jesus. That's another one that's just too damn hard for me.
This part of the game is always annoying. That tunnel takes forever.
Yeah, this is kind of the slow startup. It gets faster, obviously.
There were bombs down underneath Mother Brain's little... Not bombs, missiles underneath Mother Brain's little chamber down there. You think it's worth it to go back once we get the bombs?
I don't know. You want to do... are we doing an LP or an SP?
What's SP?
Short play. Long play or short play?
I don't know, man.
It's up to you. It's your game.
I don't use missiles that much. I've always just kind of collected them as like, oh, look how many missiles I got, but I don't really use them all that much.
Nah, you don't really need it in Super Metroid. We ought to get a capture card for the Advance and play Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid Fusion.
Yes, dude, Fusion made me so angry as a kid.
Game is so good.
I've never actually played Zero Mission.
Zero Mission's really good. It's a remake of the original. Yeah, it's the Game Boy Advance remake of the original NES version.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a prequel.
I'm thinking it's a remake. For as many times as I've beaten it, I should really know, and I don't. Also, that thing's fucking horrifying.
Yeah, he's pretty spooky.
Suddenly giant bird monsters! Now it has no head, now its guts are dripping, and now it exploded. Simple narration for what's going on screen. Just in case you guys are blind, I'll narrate that part for you guys. The rest of the game, you guys can, I guess, fuck off, but...
Man. You be nice to our gallery goers.
Nah. They know what they're here for. They're here for verbal abuse and poor service.
It's like going to Dick's Last Resort. You pay for us to be an asshole to you. You like the way it hurts.
Make it hurt so good.
Damn it, you little bastard.
Sometimes love don't feel like it should.
Nope.
No?
Nope. What song is that?
That's
Actually, I'm going down here.
That's Hurt So Good by dude, I don't know, some 80s band.
Something.
Dad band, dad rock.
How we doing on time there, bud?
Man, yeah. You've got the time in front of you, I can't see.
At the top.
Yeah, I'm looking. I just, we got a little bit longer. 2 minutes.
Yeah, cool, yeah. That's good.
We'll try not to narrate, like the inner workings of our mystery over here.
Yeah, we don't want to pull the curtain back. Let you know that recording is going on over here.
I mean,
or that we work really hard on it. We do it for you.
Well, really, we were doing it anyways. Now we're just doing it in front of you guys.
Yeah, fun story about the origins of the Balcony Brothers. This is pretty much just what we do anyway. And then people came over and said, hey, you guys are funny. And then we were watching Let's Plays on YouTube, and we thought, hey, we could do that. Like the little secret I just showed you right there? Did that blow your mind?
Clever son bitch.
Yeah, look at me. Smart community college type dude like that.
If you really about get your paper?
If you really about getting your paper, you can get your bachelor's degree in 3 months. You too could aspire to make minimum wage pimping.
Really hard to not quote the rest of that video. If you haven't seen it, that is the Everest College parody on YouTube.
Yeah, by Bullseye Productions, if I remember right.
These guys are funny.
I don't know why I got that map. I got this bitch memorized. Actually, I don't have, like, a frame-perfect pattern for this game down yet. I mean, I'm pretty good up until you hit about Meridia. But I really hate Meridia. So I tried not to spend too much time there. So I've only ever kind of run through it. I'm not intimate with it like I am with like Brinstar and stuff.
Man, you never want to catch him getting intimate with his games. It's
sometimes when we touch,
it's awkward.
the something too much.
You certainly don't want to make eye contact.
You'll just anger him. Wee!
Look at her fucking run. Just
shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. You'll notice my tactic for most of this game is just run through it, take the hit, and go.
like fucking Dino Crisis or old school Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch!
Because you can stick around and kill them, but unless it's like really necessary, it's like, why bother? Down that way is a big... You know what? For the sake of the mystery, for those of us that haven't played it before, I'm going to show you the statue. It's all creepy and quiet in here. A dead place to a long forgotten hallway and a spooky, mysterious statue at the end. With that dragon thing that we fought.
Look at that fucking... He's got like veins on his gut. Big ass fat son bitch.
Yeah, Kraid needs to go on a damn diet. So does this guy over here.
I really want somebody to like put him on a rascal scooter at the Walmart with like a trucker cap on.
God damn.
I would like to see somebody animate that. Just Kraid goes to the store.
Kraid goes to Walmart. He's
like doing the arm like swipe and like knocking stuff into his cart.
Little arm swipe. Okay, well, we're about at time, so I think we're going to end this here. And when we come back, we're going to descend into Brinstar. Bye, y'all. Bye.